So I did a tutorial on professional photo editing, using frequency separation in Photoshop to edit your pictures professionally. And somebody dropped this comment under the video saying that outdoor editing tutorial, sir, which means the person was actually asking for me to do an outdoor an outdoor professional editing tutorial. Like, I should do a video on how to edit outdoor pictures professionally, you understand? So, and I've deemed it fit to, because I replied the person, I said okay, that the person should stay tuned, that I will do that as soon as possible. And if you are watching this video now, this video is in response to your request asking me to do a professional photo retouching for an outdoor picture or image, you understand? So this video is strictly for that. So hi guys, it's Iglo here. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to this tutorial. If this is your first time of coming across my video and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button so that you can be the first person to be notified anytime I post valuable content like this, and do well to share this video with others so that they can also learn from the video as well. So just like I said in this video, right, so I will be using this image that you are seeing on the screen now. I'm going to show you how I moved from here to here. You understand, like how I transformed this image from what you are seeing on the screen now to this particular edited one that you are seeing right now, you understand? So I purposely shot this image outdoor, like outside like this, just for this tutorial because somebody made the request, right? And I've always, just like I've always did in my videos, whenever I'm posting videos, I'll ask for your opinion, ask for whatsoever you want me to do or talk about in my videos. And I'm so glad that this person actually made this request, and this is an answer to that request, you understand? So in this video I'm going to show you how to professionally edit your outdoor image or photos, you understand? Because the way you edit indoor, when I mean edit or editing, right, the way you edit indoor or is different from the way you edit outdoor images, you understand? From the color grading, post production to skin retouching, so everything is totally different, you understand? So first thing first, I'm going to take you through the color grading process, because if you look at this image on the screen now, this is a dark skin person, right? So I'm going to show you how to color grade the dark skin person. So, and at the same time, I'm going to I'm going to attach the link of my essential retouching pack to this video, and also the color grading preset that I use to color grade this image, right? I'm going to attach everything to this tutorial. So you were to follow the link in the description below, and follow the link and see how you can have access to them and start enjoy. So guys, without any further ado, let's dive into it. So we are moving this image to Photoshop now, where we'll be doing the magic, you understand? So first thing first is to move the image to Photoshop. From there, then we'll head straight to camera raw filter, where we'll be color grading the image. Well, funny enough, it actually took us directly to camera raw filter, but now we cannot do anything here because I'll have to go back and like retouch. So now I'll have to go back and create a separate layer that I'm going to use to color grade this image. So the first thing first is to open the image. So going to Photoshop now, right? So the image has been opened. So I'm not going to do anything now. I'm just going to create a separate layer. Command J from your keyboard, then come to filter, then come to camera raw filter. We are going back to where we came from, you understand? So camera raw filter, that's where I'm going to show you how to color grade your image, you understand? Just like I said, I'm going to attach the color grading preset that I use to transform this image, right? I already have color grading presets of different skin tones: dark skin, light skin, melanin, medium, different skin tone, right? So just follow the link in the description below and see how you can have access to them, you understand? So just go ahead and color grade the image right away, right? So if you come to this place now, you can see my preset, you can see. So if I click on it now, so it's going to show me my preset under that my preset, the color grading preset that I have under my preset. You can see dark skin. So I'm just going to click it and apply it. Boom, you have this. This is before, this is after, this is before, so this is after. So I'm just going to come here and just like tweak it a little bit, right? Just like I said, I'm going to show you how to retouch your outdoor image, you understand? So if it is indoor, like the image you shot indoor, right? So basically, once you apply your color grading and everything, you should be done, like you should be okay. But in the case of outdoor image, it is different, right? It is different. So if you look at it now, okay, let me show you. This is before, right? The image was looking kind of too, hazy, like there was lens flare and all of those things, you understand? And the background as well, right? So if you look at the after now, the color grading preset has been able to calm the image down, make the color, make the skin more pop, like, fine tune the whole image, you understand? But there's still one thing that I want to do to the image, and that is to the background, you understand? So I'm just going to select the background separately, then come here and click on the background, you understand? Create new mask, then click on the background. So I'm just want to play with the background, you understand? Now the background has been, separately selected, right? So I'll just come to my light and color, but first thing first, light. So I'll drop down the exposure of the background a bit, then also add a little bit of black, right? So that all the colors in the background can maintain their colors, all the objects and everything, right? So I can increase the white a bit so that we can still have the highlight, then add a little bit of contrast. This is okay, 6 is okay. Then highlights, take the highlight up a little bit more. Then the shadow, bring it down a little bit more to like -10, right? So I'll still bring down the black to like -10 as well. Then yeah, basically this is before, this is after, this is before, this is after. Guys, you can see the huge difference that the color grading and what I did to the background created. You understand? So without any further ado, let's go to Photoshop now, where I'm going to be showing you how to properly retouch your image, especially your outdoor image. All right, so click OK. Now let's head straight to Photoshop. All right, guys, we are here in Photoshop now, right? So this is before, after, before, after. We're just going to crop the image to Instagram size. Yeah, crop it to Instagram size a little bit. Yeah, yeah, this is perfect. Then hit OK. So the Photoshop is going to help us to crop the image, resize the image to Instagram size, because of course that's what I want and that's how I want it. You understand? So guys, this is where we are now. You understand? This is before, after, before, after. Right? So I'm just going to create a separate layer. Well guys, let me say first. Yeah, good. So I'm just going to create a separate layer. I'm going to use my essential retouching pack, right? If you come here under action, you can see igloo. You can see, and click on it. If you look at the image now, you see that under the RGB, the image was shot on 16 bit, right? So which means our frequency separation now will have to be on what, 16 bit, right? So come here and click on frequency separation 16 bit and click on action. Very, very important. So now I'm going to choose a radius number that is in between high and low. You understand? Because I want all the textures that I could get from this image. I don't want to lose everything, and at the same time I still want a better and a clean edit. You understand? So I will just going to go with 6. Yeah, 6, because sometimes, right, for a close-up image like this, sometimes I use a lower figure. Is whenever I want to have a smooth editing, right? Sometimes I use a higher. Sometimes I want to use lower and go like 3, like 4, right? Sometimes I want to use higher, I go like 8, 10. So yeah, it all depends, because it doesn't just end here. Your mixer brush setting also contributes a whole lot. So take note. I'm just gonna hit OK now. So you can see our frequency separation has been created. So now let me briefly explain what this frequency separation means, right? So we have high frequency and we have low frequency. So the low frequency is where we are going to be retouching the image using our mixer brush to smoothen the skin, right? Then the high frequency is the layer we're going to use to remove blemishes, pimples, so some of those distractions on your subject skin or model skin, you understand, case maybe. So that is it. But now that the frequency separation has been created, so we'll just go ahead now and start our retouching proper, click on low frequency and pick your mixer brush. So let me just take you through my mixer brush settings. Wet is 25, load is 21, mix is 21, and flow is 25. Right, so this is the settings I use in my last edit, you understand. So let's just tweak it a little bit. So let's use 22 for everything. Just want to use, yeah, the most important thing for me is usually wet and flow, you understand. So as we proceed in this tutorial, if there is need for me to increase or reduce, then we'll do that along the way. So let's just start with this first. All right, let's dive into it. So you need to understand that whenever you are retouching an image, right, so your subject skin tone is divided into three. Like I usually emphasize this in my videos, in my professional retouching videos. You understand? You have the mid tone, the highlights, and the shadow, right? So the highlight is the brightest part of the skin, while the shadow is the darker part of the skin, and mid tone is in between highlight and shadow. You understand? Which means mid tone is neither dark nor bright. It's just there like a normal skin tone of your model or your subject. You understand? So let me show you. This is before, after, before, after. Can you see? So your ability to blend these various type of skin tone is what will make you to have a clean edit. You understand? So that is it. And basically that is what editing or retouching generally is all about. You can see. Just take your time and do a clean edit. You understand? And also be flexible with your mixer brush, like from your keyboard. Know when to decrease and when to reduce. It's very, very important. You understand? So you can see. So don't rush, right? Don't rush, because this is professional retouching, professional editing. Not something to rush. Just take your time and do your editing step by step. You can see. You can see. See, it's just retouching generally is your ability to blend the skin tone together, nothing more. Just find a way to blend them together, and before you know, you have a good editing, and before you know, you have a good edit. Don't drag shadow to mid tone, don't drag highlights to shadow. So just maintain the various skin texture, skin tone as it is. Okay, this is before, after, before, after. You can see that we're making progress already. I really don't want to waste much of your time, so I just want to go straight to the point and just show you all you need to know, all you need to know about outdoor professional editing. You see. Just take your time. So if there's anything you want me to talk about in my next video, do where to drop it in the comment section. Just like I'm attending to this person now, so I'm definitely going to, attend to that as soon as possible. You understand? So you can see, guys. So let me zoom in so that you can see it very well. This is it. This is it. This is before, after, before, after. So we'll just go ahead now and pick some, obvious blemishes. So my favorite tool in picking blemishes is clone stamp. Click on, just pick my clone stamp, then click on high frequency. That's the layer we're going to use to pick the blemishes. So nothing serious. So just use your alt from the keyboard, yeah, basically, and that will be all. So we just pick the obvious blemishes. This is good. Just like I said, it's not something to rush. You understand? So just take your time and do a proper professional editing. So the subject has a very good skin, right? Very good skin and skin tone, like a very rich dark skin. You understand? So nothing serious. And also, if you want to, watch, if you want to see how I color grade my images, images of different skin tone, I've done series of videos, posted on my channel. You can do it to check the channel and see how you can have access to them, and learn one or two things from the tutorials. So ask me now, I think I will say that basically we are done, right? Yeah. You can see this is before, after, before, after. So I'll just pick my mixer brush and see, like finally go through it and just blend the skin together. See. Yeah, it's perfect. This is good. Just take your time and do a clean job, don't rush. This is how to retouch outdoor images professionally. Yes, this is so perfect. This is before, after, before, after. So let me zoom in so that you can see it very well. This is before, after, before, after. Guys, before, after. Wow, before, after. Wow, this is amazing. Trust me, this is amazing. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to, brighten the eyes. Yeah, whiten the eyes. So just come here, click on black and white. Then from reds and yellows, drag them to the extreme end, then hide it, Command I from your keyboard. Then pick my brush tool, make sure your foreground is on white, brush tool. So I'll just increase to like, let's say, yeah, 40, 40, go to opacity and flow. Yeah, 40, 40. Yeah, reduce my brush size. Then let me zoom in a bit more. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and start with whitening the eyes. This is good. This is good. This is good. See, this is before, after, before, after. So if you feel like it is too obvious, then you can just reduce it a bit, which I'm going to do now. Let's reduce to like 50. Yeah, this is before, after, before, after. Very important to keep it minimal. Very, very important to keep it minimal. You understand? So yeah, then I'm just going to like blend the colors together, right? Then come to adjustment layer, then look for color balance. Color balance. I'm just going to play with cyan and yellow under mid-tone, right? So why? Because under mid-tones, why? Because I've collaborated the image already, so there's no need to play with all the colors, shadows, mid-tone, and highlights. I'm just going to play with just the mid-tone alone. So yeah, yeah, perfect. This is before, after, before, after. So I'm also going to do what's it called? My come to adjustment layer again, then click for curves, click on curves. Yeah, so let's take this to like let's say 8. Okay, I think 7 is okay. Yeah, 7 is okay. Then this is the shadow area, so I'm just going to take the highlight to like so if you are doing it, don't just pay attention to the skin tone. You also also need to pay attention to the background as well. You understand that the background will not be too bright or overexposed than the subject itself. If not, it will distort the whole image for you. So I'm just going to leave it to like around, let's say, 240. Okay, let's check. This is before, after, before, after. You understand? So another thing I'm going to do now, I want to make the skin more rich, right? Like, the dark skin more rich. So I will still come to adjustment layer, click on my curves again, then drop it down a bit, then drop it down, still drop it down. Perfect. Then come to blend mode option and click on multiply. You can see, click on multiply. So I'm just going to reduce it. Just going to reduce it. Yeah, just going to reduce it to like 40. Okay, this is before, after, before, after. Now it's looking like it is too dark, right? So I'm just going to click on my curves again and just increase it a bit. Yeah, can you see? This is before, after, before, after. So guys, can you see? Can you see? So let me highlight, let me group everything together now and show you where we actually moved from. Okay, highlight everything and group everything together. So now guys, this is it. This is it. This is before, guys. Ooh. Can you see the image was shot like this, and this is after. Before, after, before, after, before, after. So guys, this is amazing, trust me, this is amazing. So let me zoom in a bit so that you can see it very well. You can see it very well. You can see how smooth the skin is, how sweet the skin is. This is before, after, before, after. Right, so guys, can you see? Can you see? This is how to color grade a dark skin person, and this is how to retouch an outdoor image. You understand? So just like I said, I'm going to attach the color grading preset to this tutorial. Check the description below, and also I'm also going to attach my retouching essential pack that I just used to transform this image. You understand? So do well to check the description of this video and see how you can have access to them and start enjoying. So guys, let me know what you think about the video, and also what you want me to talk about in my next video, and I'm going to do that as soon as possible. Just like I said, that I really don't want to take much of your time, so I just want to use this video to answer this person that dropped this honest comment, this honest comments on my video. You understand? And this person is Oladepo Praise. Oladepo Praise, this is for you. Oladepo Praise, I did this video for you. You understand? So thank you so much. All right guys, see you in my next video. Bye.